Hello, everyone. It is Saturday, December 12th, and in this video, I would like to share some very, very important information regarding Ripple and XRP. I will explain a couple scenarios that might play out either really bad or amazing for it. We'll also discuss some of the major price targets that you need to keep in mind here. So make sure you watch all the way through because this is actually extremely critical. But before I jump into the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell icon. We're constantly uploading daily crypto videos and share very important news or updates that you absolutely need to know about in such a volatile market. And to be honest, there's so many developing news out there every second and it can actually get very hard to keep up. So we try to do all the research for you and just compile everything in a couple of minutes for you to get a grasp on what's actually happening, and we will also link all articles and pieces of information for you to dive deeper into it on our Discord. So make sure you join our Discord. It's a growing community. Everybody's sharing everything they know, and just a very good place to share knowledge. So without further ado, I will let's talk about XRP. Um, uh, for now, without yesterday we actually had the XRP Flare token airdrop. And if you don't know what the Spark token airdrop and what it's supposed to be, I'll link a video we made explaining the basics behind it. But just to give you a quick idea, the Spark token is supposed to bridge XRP blockchain to the smart contracts blockchain, which is mainly built on the Ethereum network. So now you might ask, what's the main reason behind it, and why didn't Ripple have that set in place originally? Well, Ripple's main goal was cross-border payment settlement. So Ripple was aiming to aid banks and major financial institutions to process these large sums of money between countries and in a much efficient way, and do all the required currency conversions without worrying about all the processing fees resulting from all these banks handling the money. So now for Ripple, we've been having major issues with the SEC regarding what XRP, which is Ripple's blockchain main token, is considered to be. So is it an asset? Is it considered to be a product? Is it a token? Or is it a currency? So Ripple has been trying for years now to get regulation clarity on how the SEC views it, and this is very important for Ripple now because if XRP is considered a security, the whole system architecture for the blockchain will have to change. And if you want more details about what I'm talking about here, you can check out this video, which I'll also link either in the description. I'll just have a quick tag here. But now to keep it short, um, Ripple, for the main part, wasn't really involved in smart contracts because it is based on a completely different blockchain, which is Ethereum. But for the most part now, in terms of XRP being a security or no, we're having major financial figures here that are pushing for the SEC to view XRP as not being a security because they understand the value behind it and they understand what it can bring to the market. We're having congressmen also pushing for that. So hopefully, the speculation behind all of this will prove to be extremely bullish for Ripple. So for now, with the whole presidential election, for the new administration to actually get into office, we probably won't have anything soon. But I would say within the next month or so, we will see something explaining what XRP is. So just the speculation itself will bring major investors that are trying to take or buy XRP at such discounted price. It's the third largest cryptocurrency in the world now in terms of market cap, and it's 50 cents only. And the all-time highs for XRP are at literally $4. So it's just something to keep in mind. But just to keep it short, Ripple wasn't really involved in the smart contracts because it's based on a completely different blockchain, which is Ethereum. That's where the smart contracts are at. So Ripple doesn't have any tools or means of communicating with the network on its own, and that's why the Flare token happened. And it could be very bullish because investors are now seeing that Ripple is trying to venture into those smart contracts transaction sector and diversify its application use case, meaning that we're not waiting now just to see what our plan will be in terms of cross-border transactions. Now we can now XRP is utilizing the smart contracts blockchain to maximize its use case, but more importantly, What does that mean for XRP? Just a couple of things to consider. Number one is mainly we're venturing into a new market. We're going to attract more and more investors. So XRP, Ripple isn't putting all its eggs in one basket. Ripple's also showing how fluid and moldable its system is. So it's not rigid. We can jump from cross-border payments into smart contracts and aid with scalability. I mean, we're waiting right now on Ethereum 2.0 to see how scalable that is, because that's one of Ethereum's major setbacks. It's if a lot of people are going to use it, if we're going to run a bunch of systems on it, how is it gonna hold? Is it going to be able? Does it have the processing power to run all these transactions? And it proven not to be. XRP can aid with that, but let's see how Ethereum 2.0 will function. But even besides that, just the fact that the Flare token will bridge XRP to the smart contracts blockchain is actually going to help XRP be involved more and venture into a new market. So let's see. With the main important thing right now is that Ripple is literally one of the only companies that went head on to this whole regulations back and forth. I mean, although we're getting a lot of backlash because of some of the lawsuits regarding their ICO back in the day, but if that is expected when you're playing a major game and you expect to be a major player in the financial system, it's only right to expect all this legal scrutiny. And for the most part now, Ripple has been at the forefront, battling for years, and is actually paving the way for the crypto market regulation, which is very good. That's where all the smart money and the big money comes into play. And if XRP is not considered to be a security, then my God, we're gonna fly. Third largest cryptocurrency in terms of market cap is at 50 cents right now. And just the speculation itself right now, which is waiting on the SEC, will help with this. And yeah, definitely going to attract more and more money into XRP. And um, let's see how that goes. So in terms of price targets, I know that's where you're mainly interested in right now. Right now, we're at a very critical level. We're testing the bottom of this triangle, and typically this is a descending triangle, but we're going up. We play around for a bit, and what happens usually is that we will form something like this right here. The price will jump in this manner. So we go up, down, up, lower high, down, up, down, and it starts to getting squeezed up here on this side. And as soon as we see a breakout, as soon as XRP maybe goes up to the 60 cent region, we're gonna see a lot of buying pressure, a lot of buying pressure. Everybody's just waiting right now. Bitcoin is at a very critical level, and it's pushing for it. So this is how it typically a this descending triangle plays after a run up. So, and the price target that we usually aim for is basically this right here. So you take the first leg, which is boom, and you put it exactly where the breakout will happen, and we'll aim for somewhere at the 80 cent for now, if we break out of this triangle. But if we break out of this triangle this time, it's not just going to go to the 80 cent. We're pushing for the dollar. We think that XRP will push for the dollar, hopefully with all the regulations clarity coming out, but easily to the $1 if everything goes well. And if it doesn't, I mean, if this doesn't hold well, and we start seeing a bit of a breakout here, I think we might be pushing somewhere to the 37 cent. Or, I mean, best case scenario, we will be at the low 40s here on this side. So something to keep in mind. Let's see how this plays out. Maybe within the next couple of days or when this squeeze at the apex will happen. Keep watching. We will put out daily videos talking about this. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow us on. You join our Discord group. Follow us on Twitter for Million or the Moon, and you'll definitely find a lot of value. So thank you for watching, and have a great day.